Hey guys, Gino from Marion Computer Repair and Networking. I just had a gentleman leave my office, and he was talking to me about security, about how he can protect himself. He was talking about Snowden and the NSA and Big Brother and how everybody's watching him. And he says, how can I protect myself? Well, I named a couple things like, you can have an antivirus, a firewall, so on and so forth. And he's like, I have all that. Well, then I said, well, you can have a firewall router that actually, a beefy, firewall router that blocks. He's like, I don't know, that might be too expensive. And, but basically what it boils down to is you have options. And the more protected you want to be, the more expensive it's going to be. That's what it boils down to. But then we got into talking about, Google and how Google is tracking everything and Facebook is tracking everything. And I started telling him about the location history, and he didn't know. I told him that his Android phone is watching him, basically is keeping track of everywhere he goes throughout the day. And that information is being uploaded to Google's servers, and that information can be retrieved by the government or whoever needs that information. Google can't protect you. If the government comes to them and says, hey, we want this information, they can get it. So for everybody who's committing crimes, hopefully you're not drug dealers or whatever, murderers, if you have most likely you have a smartphone. And the Samsung Galaxies sell more than 2 times the amount of phones as say the iPhone. So I know that they're out there, but basically everywhere you go, you're being tracked by GPS, and I can show you how you can see that information too. Another reason why you want to log out of your Gmail accounts, because if you don't, then people are going to be able to see where you went and all that information. So I'm actually logged into my Gmail account here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to maps.google.com, and I'm going to go to /location history. Now, mind you, I don't have an Android phone. I have an iPhone. So if I did have an Android phone, there would be more data, it's timestamps and where I've been, so on and so forth. But if you click on a specific day, then it will show you, if you don't have an Android phone, then it just shows you where you logged in. So it basically says that I've been in these areas, and if you look at the timestamps, it pretty much will tell you what times and stuff that where I was at, and so on and so forth, like where I did the login. But if I had an Android phone, then you would see more lines here, and basically would show you everywhere I went on the map, and you can find out what times I was there. So just so you know, that's just one of the things that's being tracked. Also, your history for your searches are being tracked too. So if you think that you're deleting your history, by this is Google Chrome, by coming in here and going to the history and then clearing it. Well, your history is also stored on the servers at Google too, so your history can be seen as well. That's another reason why you want to log out of your Gmail accounts. So that's just another little tech tip for you there, that if you have an Android phone, then everywhere you go, you're being tracked, and that information is being stored. Then again, my name is Gino from Marion Computer Repair and Networking, where we specialize in IT support for businesses with 10 or more computers, or 5 or more computers. If you know any companies that need any help with their IT support, then let them know about us. Have them give us a call. My name is Gino Fernandes from Marion Computer Repair and Networking, where we're leveraging technology.